Hello guys, Lawlink here, and today I give you a interesting Daniel build. This build is going to be focusing on draining the resources of survivors, but it's not the usual we drain them out of their herbs or blue herbs or ammo. No, this is different. It does all of that, including taking away their credits. Now you may think, well, yeah, dealer does that, but we're gonna enhance that with a certain skill. So let's just jump into it. For our first skill, it's personal preference for this one. You want brutality, you can have brutality. If you want wind up, you can have wind up. And if you want a shitty Mr. X, you can always go with intercept. For the second skill, unnatural selection. This increases the range of this does a lot of things. It helps out with the detonator self-destruct. Jester screech is more further. The Nea's tentacle spear does more damage and more knockback, which doesn't list that weirdly enough. But the main one is the dealer's claw slash. That will steal more umbrella credits. And as far as I know, I have played against this specific skill before. If they take away, instead of, I believe it was 10, instead of 10 per swipe, it's now 25 per swipe. So instead of, if you manage to get 4 swipes without this skill, it would be 40 credits taken away. If you manage to do 4 swipes successfully without getting knocked back or Kashima'd, which is more likely to happen, you take away 100 credits from them. And 100 credits is a very, very, very much a game changer in terms of survivor economy, because you won't be able to have enough to buy some stuff back, like ammo. Ammo's a crucial part, especially when you're using a shotgun or a lightning hawk. So this is the big play that we're going to be relying on. So we're going to be relying mostly on dealers, but we will have a Jester and a Nia to help us out to further enhance the skill. And of course Durns, so that way we don't get knocked off by gunfire. They would have to kill us if they don't have a Tyrone to kick us, a flashbang grenade, or a Kashima. For the Area 2 card, we're going with Dealer Regen. The more dealers we have, the better. I mean, if you don't want to run Dealer Regen, then you could just use Overclock, or maybe even have a Detonator. Although I would prefer Dealer Regen. The third one, Area 3 card. If you want to use Call Traps, you can use Call Traps. I would prefer that, because if they try to run from you, because that's what you want to do when a dealer's charging at you, you run. Otherwise you make it easier for them. But if you don't want the Call Traps and you just want a zombie that's on the playing field doing something, unlike the remote shield, then you could use Armored Zombie. Just know it's going to be a little expensive. So Call Traps might be the best one to go with. For our equipment, we're using Enhanced Brain 3, Implement Chip 3, Fortified Virus 3, and Resilient Skin 3. These two will help out tremendously. This one will help us control our creature. Like the startup time when they do a little shake like they're being controlled is decreased. That time is decreased. So we'll be able to control our creature a little faster. This one will help them, get in their positions a lot faster. When they get up and they do their thing, that animation is sped up. So that's also helpful. Fortified Virus 3, so we take less damage when we're controlling a creature, and obviously we need a little bit more health. For our deck, we're using a Nia, a Dealer, a Tough Zombie, an Imposter Zombie, Enhancing Vapor, Discount, Berserk, Infection, Jester, and Efficiency mod creatures. Yeah, what we're going to be mainly relying on is the dealer. However, you can use a Jester, and what I would recommend with the Jester is you place it, like, say if you have a map preset, like I have a horde of zombies. What I would advise you to do is put the Jester zombie not too far, but far enough where the Jester can do a screech. And since we have unnatural selection, the screech range is a little further, so we'll most likely be able to reach the survivors. So that's what you want to do, is do that. So that way they get stunned, and it makes it easier for one of these two, or even our creatures, to do their jobs. And that's this one drain economy, and this one do a pretty decent amount of damage with the tail spear. And the thing I like about that one for the Nia is it does more knockback. It knocks them back pretty far and hard too, so they're stunned for a long time. So I don't know why they didn't put that in the description, because I feel like that would be a more defying ability to list rather than just more damage. But it does do more damage, so it's worth noting too. And yeah, that's the deck, that's the build. I'm going to play a match or two to just show how effective this build is, because once they get to Area 2, they may or may not have enough resources. It depends on how well they handle Area 1. And like every Daniel build, biggest enemy will always be the Kashima. And if you see a Tyrone, there's probably a good chance they'll rock a Kashima. So, I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for the gameplay, and see ya.
I have many fun adventures lined up for you. We have death, destruction, disease, all the fun things that the modern world will offer us. You are welcome.
Well, this one's locked.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending the match. We cannot stop it. Hey, that's Phil. If you live, I shall enter you in tortoise races. But that is not the proof of your success there. Okay, you found it. I will now throw you back. Right in our tortoise building. If you are going to move so slowly, tortoise with a limp. Fucking shit, fit fucking shit. If luck were not a cheap myth, you would still not have. We get to keep you here for more experiments. The decline of civilization continues, and your lives will end with it. If not today, then soon. Bonjour. The wheels of fate led you to a strange place today. Let us see if you will walk away or not. What would open this strange lock? How much do you believe that I will put that key in there with you? Don't want any of the guests. Sometimes it's easiest to do things yourself. You understand me? That could be a key. This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life.
Check this out. There's gotta be something useful here. You are so kind.
Why, thank you then. It was most excellently. Is there something you needed? Still alive? Mostly? Oui. Bravo! Let us see how much further you can go. Hey, that's Phil. When did they die?
Oh my gosh, I would do anything to thank you. That's locked.
Meat. Give bites. Give us back, you say. The hat and trench coat. It would be stylish, yes? The cogs turn. The bouncy cage fall into place. understand. If I were infected with a virus and could kill the world, then
Better
I
luck
would be
next time?
conflicted about this. But do you have to be so slow about it?
That was a really good shot. Holy fuck, that was close.
Slaves move faster than you, including if luck were not a cheap myth, you would still not have any. Fucking shit-filled pus bags!
Well done, Daniel.
Why, thank you then. Civilization calls for your death, and you resist. Why? What do you have to live for?